Hello, welcome. How you doing? Hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good night. Just like I always greet, I greet with the two greeting, with the three greetings. So, whichever one that applies to you, if it is the morning, if it is the afternoon, if it is the night, you select one. Um, just feel like we should have this session. We should have some connects. Let me know. It's like a session to honor my subscribers. So let's get to meet. Let's know where you're watching from, and I hope you have been watching my. And I hope you have been watching my videos. I have some very informative and educative videos. Have some very informative and educative videos. So you can just check them out. So you can just check them out. If you are just joining the live session, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Please let's know where you're watching from. Let's meet and take your own, have it. So, ah, ah,
Because we want to plant my sister. Friend that plants. Yeah, you cannot treat again. You cannot treat anybody. You cannot treat anybody. I can.
who is riding the cat? Ride the cat. Let me see.
Can I stop it?
The sun is plenty, Abby. The sun is plenty. The sun is plenty. Go back. Go and drop it.
so I can fix it. I can. Look like my little baby. Somewhere this.
Watching from the earth. Of course, you'll be watching from the earth. I don't think we have someone that will be watching from outside the earth. Of course, you'll be watching from the earth. I don't think we have someone that will be watching from outside the earth. Maybe the problem. Welcome. Where are you watching from? So let's get to meet. I thank everybody, all my subscribers, and thank you very much for welcome to the channel. I've been waiting for you. Salute. Oh, thank you very much for the thumbs up. I'll really appreciate if you can comment and let us know where you're watching from. This is just like a live session dedicated to you, so we can connect. Let's meet. Oh, Shamsuddin Aminu, thank you very much. Hello, boss. Thank you for joining the live session. So, quick one, Shamsuddin Aminu. I'm from Abuja, Nigeria. Thank you very much. I am, from Ogun State in Abeokuta. I have one question for you, please. Quick one. I was live yesterday and I was trying to showcase how you can actually deal with policemen at checkpoints. I've been driving in Nigeria for the past 6 years, and I have not had any single incident with them. Like, even after presenting all my documents, if they ask for money, I don't give them, except if I have, I just willingly want to give them. So, Hamino, please, if you don't mind, I would like you to tell me or share your experience if you have any bad experience with the Nigerian police at checkpoint. Then you can watch my, live session yesterday. I have it on record. I could also say it right now that there are ways, there are hacks, I can call it hacks, that you can, use all the time. I just said it, 6 years, I've never had any issue with them. So let me have your experience with them. How do you cope with them? What do you feel when you are approaching checkpoints? Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. I'll be very happy to hear your experience. Then I will probably, share, how I go about it right now. So thank you very much. I'll be reading the comments. I'll see. Oh my God, bad and angry. Yes, I share that. And I have just a minute. It happens once, okay? Let me know what really happened. I really want to know what happened. And thank you very much again. I really appreciate you joining this live session. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. It goes a long way. And I'll share how I go about it here. So I may want to hold on a little bit. Let's wait for like one or two other people so that we have other people that can learn from this. It is very easy, actually, very easy. Bad and angry, that is really bad. It's just unfortunate how many people feel bad about the Nigerian police. Come on, go and bring down my blue headphone, that blue one.
I know.
Go and bring it. So actually, this session is to get to know each other, to know where you're chatting from, to meet each other. And I have some educative videos where I'm sure you'll be able to learn one or two things. And subsequently, my next live session will be probably at night. I have some hacks as well on how you can grow your YouTube channel, how you can, increase your subscribers. So thank you very much. So I am going to be connecting this. After connection, please, I would like feedbacks. If you are still there, or Shamsuddin, which one do you prefer I call you? So I want to connect. I would like feedback from you if you can hear me. One moment, I'm trying to connect it. Okay, so I have connected this. Can you hear me, please? Just say hi. I just need like one or two hi or yes, yes, so I can know you can hear me. And Thank you very much. I got the feedback. Okay, so I am waiting for your short explanation of what really happened and why you feel very bad and angry towards Nigerian police. I am not in any way, supporting them. I am not supporting them, and again, I am not against them. But because when I was actually small, I had an issue with them. I went to one of my friends and I borrowed PlayStation. On my way back to the house, one of them stopped me. This is when I was in GS2, GS3. Can you imagine? GS2, GS3. And then one of them just stopped me. Hey, stop there. What's this? I said, it's a game, it's a PlayStation. We just finished exam back then. It's a game, it's a PlayStation. I borrowed it from my friend. Could you believe they collected that game? They detained me, put me behind counter, not in the cell, behind counter, and did not release me until the next day when my friend came and actually told them he is the one that borrowed me the game. That was when they released me. GS1, GS2. I think probably because I was small, they couldn't put me inside the cell. But at that very small age, I experienced such. Since then, I don't laugh with them. I don't smile with them. But later on, when I got older, I I actually just left it. I try and forgive them, but I don't forget it. So anytime I approach them and I see a policeman on the road, I'm usually neutral because again, this also relates to what I was trying to say about the police hacks. It's usually good to be just neutral because obviously you know how I feel already. I'm very sure you know how I feel. I'm like the hatred was out of the roof. Out of the roof. Like anytime I see police, I am very angry. I am like I'm always boiling, not even angry. Can you imagine GS1, GS2? I think I was around is it not 10, 12 or so? Very, very angry. So since then, it is that single act that made me very angry about them, you know. So like I was saying, let me tell you how I usually hack them because I've been driving for like 2 years. So let me show you. You see, that's the car. It's not. It's something. It's a car that you see and you want to say no. Oh, yeah, stop there because usually they usually profile people. Once they see your car coming, sometimes they use license plate. Sometimes they use your personality. Sometimes they use the way your car looks. Those are one of the things they use in profiling you before they stop you. Once they spot you, they start profiling you and with my hacks, I've been able to go through, even at night, maybe when I'm coming from work at night, I've been able to scale through. Okay, I remember one thing again. Please remind me that one thing. So let me tell you how I go about. Okay, before that, let me just ask you, up till now, do you still feel angry approaching police checkpoint, approaching police at all? How do you feel? If it is still angry and bad, well, I think I would like to know what really happened. And for me, I just shared my own experience on why I actually feel. Wow, for sure, please. I don't have any police as have I don't know if I have police as friends. I might, but that does not in any way advocate for what I'm saying. Number one, we need to know that police are human being first. Number two, I want to believe there are good ones among them. Just like I, for one, I am plain, I am straight, I don't do like this. I want to believe there are also good ones among them. But then the good ones among them are always operating, codedly. Because like it's like the bad ones have overwhelmed them. Okay, quick one. Let me give you a hint on how I go about any police checkpoints. At least I've traveled Ogun State, Lagos. I've traveled out of the state to I've traveled to Ilorin. I've traveled, and all these places have police checkpoints. So number one is your presentation, your dressing. I know choice in dressing the way you like. If you like, you can use lipstick. If you like, you can wear singlet. But appearance matters a lot. Even if you are a working boy, even if you are hustling, because I know we can't deny the fact we have hustling boys, G boys. Even if you are that and you are dressed expensively, okay, and appearance matters. You have money, you have everything. We know. Dress properly. Now, after the dressing, you know, after the dressing, and I think that is, that should be like 50% because you have the choice of dressing the way you like. So now, after dressing, I've tried different kind of dressing. Sometimes I dress like a G boy. Sometimes I dress like a senator. Sometimes I dress like nobody. I just wear anything. Now, the next thing, also, it does not matter, even if your car is 2025, year 2025, that one, the profiling aspect will go high. It means um, you are 90% probable of being stopped by them once you approach them. Once they see a car, a very clean car, flashy car, before you know, hey, stop. And most times they use scope in stopping you. They will stop the car in front of you so that you can slow down, then they come to you. All right, so after appearance, you dress properly, you are looking good, then don't talk too much. The most paramount thing before you can be able to do what I do, all your documents, all your registration, license, driving license must be valid, must be genuine, must be active. Are you following? All your documents, all your car, anything that has to do with your car, not only documents, your spare tire, your jack, your spanner, your seat caution, your fire extinguisher, even there's some, even I have safety blade, razor blade. I have it in my safe. Torchlight. I have a small torchlight because I read somewhere that those are some things VIO, no, road safety could also ask from you. So things I have in my car are like 98% complete. So whichever one is not in my car might actually be what I did not know or what I don't know I'm supposed to have in my car. And my car is not crowded, it's not bush, it's not dirty. I stock them in places and the car is very neat. So now, number one is your document. I think I misplaced the priority. Number one is your document. All your documents must be complete, must be valid. Driving license, your roadworthiness, your proof of ownership must be in your car, your, everything. So after that is your appearance, your dressing. Those are the things they use in profiling you before they can stop you. Now after that, so you're approaching, you've seen that there is a police checkpoint there. Now the police checkpoint I'm talking about, I know they are fake police because this is Nigeria here, and there are a lot of things that are happening, and we need to use that as an, how do I say it, like Keofi Ogbon Logbon Shogbon, like you've heard this thing, so you should absorb the information and see a way where you can apply it in your own life. Don't ignore information that you hear, even if it is false. So we know there are fake checkpoints. So you should be able to, once you are able to ascertain that this is a police checkpoint. Now, when you are approaching them, these are what I do. Number one, my document. Number two, appearance. Remember, all these things I'm saying, you have a choice of not to do it, but then the hack may not work for the hack may not work for you. Number one, document. Number two, appearance. So number three, once you spot them that they are on the road, let's say there's nobody in front of you, you are the next person. You know, they will usually say, hey, like, stop. Like, even if you are coming at a full speed, start deceleration, start slowing down, and let them see that you are actually slowing down and you are not you are not exhibiting any suspicious movement. There are two ways in which you can exhibit that suspicious movement. Number one, when you are slowing, when you've seen them and probably you switch on your headlight, or you probably want to take some other route, and people don't actually know this thing. When you are approaching a police checkpoint and you are exhibiting suspicious movement, probably there are cars in front of you and you are trying to maneuver in between cars in order to hide behind one of the cars, or trying to make sure by the time you get to that checkpoint you just zoom off, or you will not be checked. Those movements are usually clear like LCD when you are on the road. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I am the policeman, I am on the road like this, and cars are coming. Any moment a car shows a slight movement of suspicion, I will definitely see it in a crisp way. It will be very clear. So people don't know that most of these drivers, once they see the policeman, they start, maneuvering between traffic, trying to hide. That is a very wrong move. It's very bad. Don't do it. You can do that before you are in their line of sight. But once you are in their line of sight, just continue moving in that straight line. Now, your documents are complete. You are dressing well. Simple. Even if your dressing is expensive, make it neat and presentable. That is if you don't want any issue with them. You don't want any disturbance. Number three is, once you see them, you start slowing down. They are human beings. They have families too. Even though their perception, the general conception about them is they are bad. They always demand this. They are thieves. They are that. We cannot 100% for sure say that. Note, I don't have any police as family. I don't know if I have them as friends, because usually most of them will hide. They don't want to let people know that they are police because of the general thing people know about them. So now let me proceed. You are approaching the police checkpoint. You are slowing down. Most times when I'm zooming, maybe I'm driving fast and I see them. Let's say this how do I okay, let's say this is the policeman and I am coming from here. I'm zooming. I slow down, and let's say this is the policeman. I zoom and I make sure I stop immediately exactly beside the policeman. That is like a form of respect. That is like a form of, no, you really respect this man and you want to stop for him. Not that you zoom from here and you stop here. You expect the policeman to walk up to you, or you zoom like this. In most cases, once you are zooming past them, they will like want to cock their gun or something like that. That is a suspicious movement. So just zoom. You've been driving, you know how to drive. Just perfect it, like you stop beside them. They usually like that kind of movement. You stop by them and immediately you stop beside them. If your window is rolled up, if you are the type that likes to roll up, probably you use AC. This is the policeman. Zoom to this side. Immediately you get to this side, roll down your window to like 3/4. let's say this is your full window, roll down to like this side. Once you roll down to like this side, greet the policeman. You hear what I said? Just greet the policeman. If you don't want to greet the policeman, it's fine. Immediately you zoom to the policeman's side, roll down your window like 3/4, and just wait for the policeman to say something. He's the one that stopped you, right? He should tell you what he stopped you for, or demand whatever he wants from you. So zoom to the side, roll down to like, sorry, I said 3/4 the other time. You roll down like a quarter. Let's say this is the full window. Just roll down to like this side and you wait for the policeman. You stop by the policeman's side, not that you went far away or you were far behind. So then just wait. Most times, the policeman will greet you. Oga, good afternoon. You greet, good afternoon. Just maintain a straight face. Like in your case, Shamsuddin, I understand you're angry, you don't like them, but try and maintain. You're not happy with them, so definitely you cannot laugh with them. So just maintain a straight face. Look at my face. Okay, the officer said good afternoon. I said good afternoon. Most times they want to shake. I don't shake them. I don't shake them. At worst, if the policeman is persistent, he wants to shake, I just do like this. I chop knuckle. I don't shake them. And most times I usually tell them. It's not that I have anything bad in mind to you, but of course, you know what has happened to me is still there. So, and again, we are in Nigeria, a lot of what do I call it? What do you call all these charms and co? There is English for it, being fetish and co. Most of them are fetish. Of course, sometimes they do it for their security, but I don't want anything like that. So usually I chop knuckle with them if the policeman insists. If he or she does not insist, most times they usually understand because of the way I approach them. I approach them in a very good way. I bow for them. Sometimes I don't want to know if they are older than me or not. You know, all those respect things I'm pushing in their brain, it will be, making them feel like, and they will not want to spoil that reputation. I stop beside you. I roll down my window. Before you ask, I roll down my window. I good afternoon. That's how I do. Good afternoon. Then I wait for you to say something. Hello, Adegokiki, well done. Thank you very much. Please give me a thumbs up. So we are actually talking about how you can deal with police checkpoints, and scale through without any issue. So I have my friend online. This is Shamsuddin Amidun, and he is very angry with the police. Of course, I don't blame him. So let's get back. I hope you still with me. Please let me know where you hear me. The last point you heard. I think, is it stopping by the side? Just let me know the last point you heard, so I can continue from there. There's a friend that joined. I just had to acknowledge him. Okay, where you greet the police. All right, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Oh, Aminu has disengaged, so let's wait for Aminu to come back.